Who would you say is the star driver of the 2021 Bahrain Grand Prix? Because in my opinion, it's Yuki Tsunoda. Honestly guys, he drove a superb race, had some smashing overtakes, and he got P9 in his first Grand Prix, so that was very impressive from him. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And we are diving into why Yuki Tsunoda is the star driver of the 2021 Bahrain Grand Prix and also a future star of Formula 1. First of all, his overtakes. His overtakes were genuinely some of the best I've seen. He's like Daniel Ricciardo, late on the brakes. Turn 1, I believe he did about 2 overtakes down there on some Aston Martin and an Alpine. I mean, come on. He was late on the brakes and out of the corner, he's got a bit of oversteer. Yet he still managed to hold off Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso and other drivers which have been in Formula 1 much longer than Yuki. And even some of his other overtakes have been very impressive. He has a lot of best onboards on the video on the Formula 1 YouTube channel, and he deserves, because he has some of the best onboards of the Grand Prix weekend. And can I just say, before we go any further, at least he managed to get past turn 3. Yep, well done Nikita Mazepin. You really deserve that Formula 1 seat. But that's a video for another time, because I will go on and rant about that, and we're sticking with Yuki today. P9 in his first Grand Prix is very impressive, especially like in the AlphaTauri. It seems to have moved forward a lot in the last year and is fighting at the front of the midfield, and the fact Yuki Tsunoda is taking that fight to the front of the midfield in his first Grand Prix is very impressive, because he's a rookie. He's not really driven a Formula 1 car before, apart from 2 weeks before that in F1 winter pre-season testing. And Gasly did retire, and it would have been interesting to see if he kept on where he would come compared to Yuki Tsunoda. Do I think he would have beaten him? I'm not quite sure. I mean, Gasly did get that front wing chopped off on lap 4, I believe, so that may have made Gasly go further down the field, but still, Yuki, P9, solid. Does this mean that he's actually going to continue this momentum into the next round and throughout the season? Maybe. I genuinely think he's having a strong start, and his pre-season testing was strong. I'm pretty sure he got the fastest time of his session, and that's impressive for a rookie. Don't forget, he's never really driven an F1 car before properly. I mean, yes, this might just be a one-off. The Bahrain Grand Prix was epic, fighting all throughout the pack, and I genuinely think this is one of the best Grand Prix I've ever seen. And the fact that Yuki, again P9, with Sebastian Vettel at Aston Martin and Fernando Alonso at Alpine, 2 of the best drivers, the fact he finished ahead of them in an AlphaTauri just says and screams at me that he is one of the best drivers, the best rookie, and I genuinely believe that Red Bull have made the correct decision, taking him into F1, and maybe he'll be at Red Bull in the next 3 years. But that's what I think of Yuki Tsunoda, and that's what I think of the star of the 2021 Bahrain Grand Prix. I genuinely think, I've actually said genuinely for like the whole video is just going to be genuinely. But I do think that he's going to be the star driver of the season. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, and you can also subscribe. It really helps me out. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. But apart from that, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.